Welcome to a very special edition of Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. Tonight's show contains sensitive subject matter. JP High's mom finds a pack of cigarettes underneath his pillow, and JP has to explain that they are not his cigarettes, but his friend's cigarettes. Please stay tuned for this very special edition of Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's Wednesday night, and I'm your host, Pat Renwick. This is Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. It's a glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. Yes, it is. I was on another planet right then.
It's not your regular version.
No, this is not your regular version of a glorified version of a bass fishing outdoor talk show version of a show. In fact, this is something that you might find in aisle 4. Not necessarily produce, but more meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
The toilet paper aisle?
Yeah. No, this is not toiletries.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a wide area. This is kind of like, I guess, if you throw produce and lunch meats in the same aisle.
That would be weird.
That would be us. That's Stray Cats. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and it is another big show worked up tonight. We're super excited as usual. Coming at us tonight, live from Lake Chautauqua in Georgia on the eve of the AOY Derby. It's champion, two-time Douglas Lake champion, Ott DeFoe coming on first. Woo! Yes.
What's his real name again?
His real name is Cornelius.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Is
Thought
that
it was
true?
Ottoman.
Is that true?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think that's James Watson's
Did James
fake
Watson
bird.
make... Yeah, that's Watson's bird, but I don't know if
Yeah.
Watson... I mean, we'll clear that up when Ott comes on. And then after that, a very special guest for this very special edition of Stray Cast, the dean from the Bass University, Pete Gluszekson. Pete Gluszekson, co-host of the Ike Live show, fierce tournament competitor.
Pete Gluszekson.
All around awesome dude. He's coming on. He's coming on after Ott DeFoe. Tonight, the big giveaway is from TH Marine. Very good. Here we go. All you got to do, super easy. I don't know. I was counting, and we've given away like $64,000 worth of prizes this year.
That's true.
Yeah. So basically,
62,000 TH Marine.
That's a true story that I just made up right there, but it's real easy to win stuff here on Stray Cats every week. All you have to do is like and share the live Facebook feed. Super easy. Like it, share it on your own page. Boom, you are entered for a chance to win $50 worth of TH Marine product at the end of this show. JP High, the hip-hop fisherman, is going to pick a lucky winner at the end of the show. And kaboo, kabow, kabam, kabing, there you go. You win some TH product. Hey,
Like 5 pairs of socks.
5 pairs of socks, exactly. Yeah. Something that you guys might not know, but you might know, is something about my cohort over here. My partner in crime. The fact of the matter is that I get a little emotional when I think about this, but he's only just begun to live his tournament career. Ryan Whitaker has qualified for the state team, Wisconsin Bass Nation. It's my co-host. It's Ryan Whitaker. So basically what I'm trying to get at here, Wisconsin, hello Wisconsin, is the fact that 50% of Stray Cats is competing on your state team.
That's true.
Take that. Take that, any other bass fishing talk show.
Yeah.
50% of us are on the Wisconsin state bass team. You know, the ironic part is none of us live in Wisconsin.
No.
Why is this anyway? What is this anyway? I have no idea. But Ryan Whitaker is a champion, and congratulations. I'm sincerely proud of you, dude.
Thank you, sir.
He plays drums, too, Ryan Whitaker.
I do.
He's a drummer.
See? Proof.
Yeah, he's a skateboarder, and he does tricks in the circus.
I turn tricks.
Our carnival.
I do tricks.
He turns tricks.
Yeah.
He certainly does. And speaking of tricky, silly rabbit, hip-hop is not for kids. It's for the OG hip-hop fisherman, JP High. The hip chong, chow chong. The chow.
Hey, before we move on, I got to give a congrats to my other teammates, Chip Goy for also making the team on the boater side.
Chip ahoy!
And Jose Munoz for winning the co-angler side.
Jose Munoz.
Yes, co-angler champion.
I just like to say Jose Munoz.
Jose Munoz.
Yes, it makes me feel important, like I'm
pretty good.
like I'm in a western.
Yeah, it took you guys long enough to join me on the team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See
man,
what I'm saying?
We were just waiting.
JP, trendsetter again, America's sweetheart. Don't know what to tell you.
You got the ball rolling.
Don't know what to tell you there. But I do know what to tell you here right now about the guy that's producing the Jellyatong out of this show right here. And he is the one and only. Looking super hip. He's looking like a redheaded Kevin Short with those glasses. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew Ellenberger.
Hello.
The Ginger Ninja. Ginger. Wolfie, it's just Andy here. The girls are not here. Sarah and Gwen are not here, Wolfie. Jeez, they're every week, Andy. Every week it's going on. It's crazy. It's bass fishing madness right here and right now on Straight Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. What you need to do, put those power poles down. We're coming back with Ott DeFoe. Ciao. Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid. No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Hey guys, Micah Frazier here. I've got a bait from War Eagle Baits called the Buzz Toad. Big thing lately has been putting a toad style bait on a buzz bait, and preferably it's my favorite way to fish one. This bait here's got a quick planing head, a great hook, and it squeals right out of the package. The body of this bait is big and bulky, so it allows you to skip it. It planes quicker than a skirted bait would. In my opinion, it's just the way to fish a buzz bait. So y'all check this thing out. It's pretty awesome.
Welcome back, welcome back. It's that time. It's the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. It's Outdoor Cartoon Television. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and we are proud to welcome back to the show the one and only, the champion, I call him, Ott DeFoe. Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. What's going on, Ott?
I'm kicked back here in the recliner. I'm not sure if you can see out the window here behind me is Lake Chatuge. Just sitting here hanging out.
It is a beautiful lake. Absolutely beautiful lake.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's sitting up here in the Smoky Mountains, and yeah, it's a really, really. I guess it maybe Blue Ridge Mountains down in here they call them, but it's still part of the Appalachian Mountains. But yeah, just a beautiful place. The fishing's not as good as it could possibly be right now. This part of the country's not real good in September, but no, gorgeous setting, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. And life's pretty good for Ott DeFoe right now.
I'm a very, very blessed man, that's for sure. No, I'm yeah, stuff's been pretty good in my little world, that's for sure.
We got a couple things to go over with you to tie up some loose ends from some previous appearances on the show here.
All right.
So first off, I want to bring this to your attention. Last week we had Aaron Martins on.
Okay.
And Aaron told us that he was the first guy to be a barefoot fisherman. I would like to hear your response to that.
Well, he is a lot older than me.
Okay.
So he probably has been fishing barefoot before I did.
But he was saying you're stealing his deal, Ott.
I don't think it was ever a deal for him. I think the way he talks is his deal.
That's his deal. That's his deal right there.
I mean,
all right, so let's.
I thought he wore those toe shoes.
Too much attention to his mouth and not his feet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, put his money where his mouth is. In other words,
Exactly.
There it is. That's the tip of the week, by the way, gentlemen. Right there, tip of the week. So we dismissed that right there off of the bat. Now the other one is that you still owe Seth Fider some custom handmade Ott DeFoe crankbaits.
I do. That one is true. I don't have as good of an excuse as I used to have as to why he doesn't have them.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to come up with a new one or come up with some bait.
Your dog ate them.
Just remember, Seth knows where you live. Okay,
He does.
Always keep that as a consideration and a factor that you got to kind of keep it on the up with him.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he is. He may be from Minnesota, but he is a redneck through and through.
Oh yeah. He'll show up. He'll just drop on by.
Yep, no doubt about it.
So get him his crankbaits, okay, Ott?
Exactly.
All right,
exactly.
there we are. On with the show. So when we got that cleared up, it's perfect. Peace in the bass world. Peace in the bass world. That's right.
Well, maybe.
So we'll get to that. Hey, so let's take a look at this. So you've been a pro for what, 12, 13 years?
Yeah, this is I fished 4 years on FLW Tour. This is my 8th season on the Elites. Fished a year before that on the FLW Series. So that's 12, 13, somewhere in that range. Yeah.
Right around there. Now, do you remember the first check that you ever cashed out in a professional tournament, in a pro tournament?
In a pro tournament, even like a AAA?
Well, let's say BASS, FLW, something like that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the first check I got in the Ever Start was on Lake Eufaula in Alabama. The first one I got in FLW Series was which tournament was it that year?
What year is this about you're talking?
06.
06, okay.
Yeah, 06, yeah.
So that was in the FLW, basically. And then what about BASS? When's the first year that you drew a check from BASS?
Yeah, the first year I fished them, the Opens was 2010.
10.
So that was the first check I got in bass, yeah.
Okay, so now let's do this. Let's take the period of time between 2006 and 2010. Okay? Bring you, Ott DeFoe, the 2018 Ott DeFoe, bring yourself back to that period. All right?
Okay.
Now, I want you to answer this. In your wildest dreams, did you ever think that you would be a national commercial star? Like the GT Tire commercial?
Right.
Well, come on.
It would have been a wild dream.
What is that? Where does that come
Yeah,
from?
I don't know. It's amazing. And to think, when you think of it like that, I mean, 2006, it was only 12 years ago.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's and how much has changed. Yeah, it really is. It's amazing to see how it's changed. And 12 years seems, when you're doing it, 12 years seems like a long time, but man, looking back at it right now, that was just a few days ago.
It's a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a blink of an eye. But I mean, it's crazy. I mean, how does that make you feel, Ott? So, like, say that you're home, it's between derbies, you're home with the family. Like, how do you and Jenny feel when you see that GT General Tire commercial?
Thankful.
Yeah.
I mean, thankful more than anything. Just that God has allowed me to do what I love to do and make a living for my family. I mean, my wife, our 3 kids, the fact that I can support them, basically, I mean, it's not just through rod and reel, but that's what got me there is with a rod and reel standing on the front of a boat. I mean, it's amazing that I've been blessed with that ability and that's what I get to call a job.
It's nuts. Dude, it's nuts. It's absolutely amazing. Now, but it's like, but tell me this. Like, here's the commercial. It's playing on the TV. You're in the living room clicking channels. Boom. There's you. And you're at Office or whatever the hell it is.
Right.
So you're in there. So, like, is it a little awkward though? Is it like wait a minute, that's me. Oh, wait a second.
The first few times, absolutely. After that, it's kind of like, oh, that's, the kids will watch it and they get a kick out of it, and then it even gets to be old news to the kids. And I think if it's old news if the kids aren't impressed by it anymore, then I have to kind of tone it down.
Yeah, it's yesterday's papers.
Look, here's the commercial again. I have to, when they're like, Dad, I've already seen it. You got to kind of, you learn to kind of rein it in a little bit. But
Have you been like out to eat or anything at a bar or grill or something and seen it come on the TV and somebody says, "Hey, that's you"?
Not
yet?
Huh? Yeah, not
gonna happen.
that one yet. But I had plenty of times where I'd walk in anywhere and I mean, whether it's to eat or the grocery store or wherever, and just being normal everyday attire, and people come up and get up. I ate at Zaxby's over here the other day, and got wanted to grab a picture. So it's cool, when you you go almost anywhere and somebody recognizes you. It's really, really humbling.
You know what? That what I thought was the most humbling thing that you told me, that when people come up to you, the most often topic that is brought up is the fact that you actually sang Johnny Cash on the last Stray Cast episode. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's with the wins and stuff I've had, singing live on this show is really what put me over the top.
It's true. I mean, and we're happy to be part of the Ott DeFoe career. Just so you know, man. Just so you know. But okay, enough with the General Tire commercial. First off, statement: you are the coolest guy on that commercial. Just because you don't have shoes on. That's what did it. That's the deal right there.
Absolutely.
100%. You are a basic bass fisherman. I mean, no disrespect by that. That is the most sincerest compliment I can give you. You just go at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Evident here on Douglas Lake with your second victory, in the second year in a row, back to back on Douglas. Throwing pretty much, relying on basic bass lures. I mean, I think that this year you had the jig, the worm, and the frog. Last year, I think it was the jig. Basic bassing.
That's right.
And you went and you kicked butt at it in your backyard.
Yeah. That is. I'm and I tell people all the time. I mean, even my sponsors, people ask fans, what do I need to know about bass fishing? How can I get better? This kind of stuff. And I tell them, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm savvy with my electronics. I've got great stuff on my boat. I understand how to use it very well. 360 is a big part of my game. But as far as the techniques and the way I fish, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I mean, I don't beat around the bush a lot. I'll use stuff, a little bit different here and there. But if I can catch them on a jig, if I can catch them on a spinner bait, if I can catch them on top water or shallow crankbait, that's the kind of stuff I'm going to do. I mean, that's my strength. That's my wheelhouse. And especially in the past 3 or 4 years, I feel like I have learned more about myself as an angler. And I know what I'm good at, and I know what I'm not. And so when times come that you gotta really focus on just getting bites and not putting together, you're not able to put something together that's outside your comfort zone. I know I need to just stick to what I do well and try to make it work. And even in an off tournament, if you do well at what you do well, you're still going to finish 20th. It's a pretty good finish.
Yeah. So what's the fine line between that and kicking the dead horse?
It's, I don't know. Some places you go to St. Lawrence River, you can do okay up there with largemouth, but when you go to the St. Lawrence River, you need to drop shot and you need to fish for smallmouth. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So like that tournament there, and I did well the first time we went. Since then, I've went back and I've bounced back and forth, largemouth, smallmouth. The entire time we were at the St. Lawrence River, I used a drop shot. Every bass I caught from the time I got there on Monday to the time I left on Saturday, I caught every one of them on a drop shot. I did not use anything else. So it's those times when hey, this is going to be a little bit out of my element. I need to do what is best here, and then you commit to it. And I end up getting a 30th place finish out of there because of that.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I mean, look at it here. You basically in BASS, and this is from BASS stats. Okay.
Okay.
You fished 103 derbies in BASS. Okay. You have finished in the money 81 times. Did you know? I mean, that's pretty damn good, dude. That's like 79%.
I'll take it. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah,
it's really good.
That's outstanding. That's better than Popcorn Sutton over here.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
But I mean, not too bad, man. This is a pretty interesting tidbit here. Okay. Now, and I'm gonna let Popcorn Sutton here break the news to you subtly,
see if I can read
like the
this.
Suttons do. So basically, I'll break it down. This is right here. Okay, you have won about $1.5 million in your BASS career. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
That's all right, okay? You've caught about 3,931 pounds of bass. 3,900. That's a lot of bass.
Yeah.
All right? Now, here's the deal. This is how much money per pound each one of those bass is worth. You're not going to guess. There's no way. Take a guess. Guess what it's worth.
I've won $1 million.
Yeah, $1.5 million, almost 4,000 pounds of bass.
4,000. I'll have to bust out my calculator, and I don't have time. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say $500 a pound.
$500 a pound. It's pretty close.
Shooting high.
He's pretty close.
381.
381 bucks a pound. Bass fishing.
That's pretty good. I don't think you can get that at the store for them.
No.
Okay, so here's
so losing a 5-pounder is very expensive. Just
Yeah.
to let you
Wow,
know.
that's a very good way to put it.
It is. And here's I mean, let's break
Not
it
to
down.
psych you out.
This is break it down, okay?
Okay.
$381 a pound.
Okay.
Okay? General Tire's national television commercial.
Yeah.
Okay? Bass eat crawdads. Okay? You see this right here, Ott? Those are crawdad shells. These are crawdad shells, world.
Good.
Bass eat crawdads. You're doing quite well for yourself.
It's been good. It's been good.
You're doing quite well. Dude, this derby that's coming up tomorrow, and I don't know how to put this. It's a big deal and it's not a big deal. Okay?
That's pretty good summarization of it.
I mean, and again, no disrespect, but pretty much you're not going to win AOI.
That's correct.
Okay? You are going to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic no matter what.
That's correct.
No matter what. Now, your finish in this this derby pretty much is just going to be added liners in the pocket, more or less.
Exactly. That the beauty of this tournament now is that it does pay to win. It does have a $25,000 purse for first place for this event in itself. Of course, where I'm fourth in the points, it's mathematically possible for me to move up to third. that depends on exactly how Bradley does. I have to beat him by half the field. So that would be pretty tough. But it is possible. It's possible I could fall, 3 or 4 spots. Each of those spots are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So it besides the fact that, there is a purse, it's winner take all for this event amongst, standalone. But if I had a big week here, I could make 30 grand. So, this is that's what this event is for me. The points, like you say, I don't have anything big to gain or big to lose. But hey, it would be a win. So
Yeah, we'll take that any day.
That's exactly right, especially against this field. This ain't just the Elite Series field. This is just, it's only 50 of them, but it's the best 50.
Right, it's the creme de la creme. There's no doubt. Are you relaxed? So does this kind of make it more like a laid-back derby?
It does. I know how I'm going to.
You seem very relaxed right now.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a leather recliner. It's sitting in a house by the lake.
Is Andy Montgomery? Is he there rubbing your feet right now?
No, he and his family are actually here. They're staying in a house across the lake, though. My family will be in tomorrow. So
gotcha.
Yeah, we're rarely. We're on a rare occasion that we're not rooming together at this one. So
he could have come over and rub your feet still tonight. Just saying.
I mean, he could have.
Just saying.
Could have. Yeah. Yeah. He is very scared of men's feet, though, and he rooms with a guy who fishes barefoot. So
good man.
He and James Watson both.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
They're both.
No, James loves his feet, and James and I have had pedicures together before, so it's all good.
James told us your name is Cornelius. Is that true?
Cornelius, that is actually my middle name. Yeah.
It's your middle name.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Not really, but according to Watson, it is.
Dude, I agree. I think it is too. That's outstanding. Oh, see, we thought he was pulling our feet.
He could be. Just your big toe.
That's awesome. See, we knew.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's
we
right.
love James. James holds the record for most appearances on this show.
Does he?
Yeah, sometimes he just shows up at my door.
Well, at least he has a record.
Yeah, well, he got a record. Hey, all kidding aside, man, is bass fishing okay right now? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I think bass fishing's actually better than it's ever been.
Yeah.
I really do. It's and you can look at it and try to doom and gloom it, but at the end of the day, when leagues compete, anglers win.
Nice. Yes.
I mean, it really is.
Yes.
That's the way it works. When the powers that be are competing, the anglers are who's going to come out winning. So however it all shakes out, that's the way it works. I mean, that happened years ago when FLW come on the scene and was paying all this big money.
Sure.
Guess what happened then? Bass up their pay. So that's everybody win. The anglers win in that situation. So it's a good time to be a bass angler.
Have you made a decision?
No, I have not.
No.
I have not. What? I don't know what I would be deciding about. It's a weird question you ask.
Are you wearing shoes right now?
I'm not. Let's see. I'll turn this camera around. Let's see right there.
There. What were you doing on September 8th at 7 p.m. Central?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Ott. I mean, there's got to be decisions to make, right? There's no decisions to make?
There are decisions. It's too early to talk about exactly what, which way a person who had a decision to make would be making.
If a person that was on Straycast outdoor cartoon television tonight had a decision to make, would he be nervous about that decision or not nervous?
I don't think there'd be a reason to be nervous because, as I just said, I mean, if you're a bass angler right now, you're gonna be better off either direction. That's what you'd call a win-win.
Can I get a studio audience round of applause for Mr. Ott DeFoe right there on that one? You know what we call that? Glass is half full, Ott DeFoe.
That's right. That's right.
The glass is half full. We'll leave it right there.
I think it's all the way full.
You know, exactly. It's the optimistic look. And I'm sure basically with the 79% average and the $381 a pound that you got going for you right now, you're going to do good wherever you go. Plus a GT commercial. Come on. You're going to knock it out. You're going to knock it out.
Yeah, like we said at the beginning, life. I'm very blessed. Life's pretty good on our little world.
Hey, let's play a game show.
Okay.
You want to? I got a new show. It's called What's Your Explanation?
Okay.
Okay. So I want to know Ott DeFoe's explanation, and basically, I'm just gonna throw little scenarios at you or examples, and you tell me what and why. Basically, explain it.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready here? Let's do it.
Let's see it.
For the first time ever, it's What's Your Explanation with Ott DeFoe, MLF, and BASS Elite Series competitor. Ott, we want to know your explanation.
Okay.
Okay, Ott, if there was a movie made about your life, which actor would play the leading role? And why?
Matthew McConaughey,
Matthew McConaughey, why?
because he's my twin.
He's your twin. That is amazing.
All right.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Play
There
a
it
little
is.
foosball.
Ott DeFoe.
Yeah.
Which mythological beast does Greg Hackney most remind you of, and why?
I don't know a lot of mythological creatures, but I'm going to go with Zeus.
With Zeus. Wow.
Is he a mythological creature?
He is now.
Okay.
He godlike. Greg Hackney. Woo!
Yep.
Love it. Love it.
Which god is Zeus? The god of what?
Of bass fishing.
Bass fishing.
Yes. Yes.
But
Okay.
fishing, actually.
If Andy Montgomery was a cartoon character, what cartoon character would he be and why?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown. Why?
That's just the first one that came to mind.
You are nailing this, by the way. This is outstanding. If you had one wish for the world of bass fishing, what would that be, Ott DeFoe?
I wish for the world of bass fishing. Wow. I wish we could make it the greatest spectator sport possible. I don't know what that looks like, but I wish we could. I wish there was a way to fish in an arena like a NASCAR or a Super Bowl
Yes.
or something is played, to where every
In a
cat-
cage.
yeah,
Yes, in a cage with costumes.
exactly,
Yes. And
Yes.
midgets. Yes.
and bumper boats,
Yes. All that stuff.
yes,
Circus animals.
That'd be excellent.
Fat ladies with mustaches. The whole thing.
Or a live
whole
camera in
thing.
every boat.
Last question, Ott DeFoe.
Okay,
Here you go. If you had to destroy one planet to save the bass fishing galaxy, what planet would you destroy? Quickly.
Mars.
Mars. He would destroy Mars. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen,
Who needs it?
Ott DeFoe, you have won the first edition of What's Your Explanation? Yeah, and your net. Guess what you won, Ott?
There's no telling.
Okay, well, what you have won is the audio copy of Dean Rojas's greatest fish catch hits.
Really?
Yes, listen.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. You won that. You won that, Ott.
I'll give you my address. It may not be mine.
You're just going to get a CD with that on repeat.
Yes.
Dean Rojas is an amazing fisherman. Okay,
Oh,
BASS is an amazing organization. Okay, but you know that's a highlight clip from Bass Live, which I love. I love Bass Live. It's amazing. So my question to you is like, okay, so that highlight clip is playing on Bass Live, and
Yeah.
and Jerry the bass fisherman, he's sitting in the living room and he's watching Bass Live, and his wife Betty, she's in the kitchen and she's cooking up some dinner. Okay, now Betty hears those sounds coming from the other room, Is she thinking, wow, he's really working hard at catching bass fishing? Or is she catching? There's no way she's thinking that.
Probably not.
She's like, Jerry, turn that off. We had to
Right.
talk
Why are
about
you
this.
watching this again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's my point. Hey, Ott, I don't think that it would be a complete show unless we did a little Johnny Cash.
I think so.
Well, what a lot of people might not know is you and I have been working on this song for years. I mean, it's kind of been something that has been under wraps. Okay. And unfortunately, Prince is no longer with us on this collaboration, so it's just you and I now.
Okay.
Yeah. But and I'll refresh your memory here. This is your part. Okay.
All right.
This is your part of the song. You simply have to sing. It feels real nice. I won Douglas twice. It feels real nice. I won Douglas twice. Can you practice that with me?
It feels real nice. I won Douglas twice.
There it is. Okay, now you wait.
Yeah.
I am going to give you the cue,
Okay.
and then you come in twice with that.
Okay.
Okay, we're making bass fishing talk show history right now.
Yep.
You do know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You ready here? Here we go.
Yep.
I'll give you the... Can you hear that?
Here, give me that.
Got it.
Wait. Here we go. We're getting ready. It's the intro. We're getting ready. It's bass fishing history. We're still getting ready. Here we go. He left his tin boat back up in the pines. He came back another year and socked him in the eye. He put 50 more grand in the DeFoe mine. It's you, Ott.
Feels real nice. I won Douglas twice.
One more time.
Feels real nice. I won Douglas twice.
That was awful, but amazing. Yes. Yes, Ott DeFoe. I think it's up for a People's Choice already, but that's quite all right.
Absolutely.
Thank you again for the support that you show to this show continuously. We're big fans of yours, and we respect everything you're doing, man. Keep knocking it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I sure
so
appreciate
much.
it. And I always enjoy being on here, and thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, and give Fighter his crankbaits, please, would you?
I will. I need to get me some fresh batch of wood in and get to whittling.
That's Ott DeFoe.
Congrats again, man.
Congrats
Thank
on your wins, Douglas, back
you,
to
thank
back.
you.
There it is. Hey, want to remind you, don't go anywhere. Put the power poles down. We're coming back with the Dean, Pete Gluszek from Bass University. There is also still time to win the TH Marine prize. All you have to do is like and share the live Facebook feed. Till then, put the power poles down. Don't you walk the line. We're coming back with the Dean. Nothing stops your boat faster and holds it more securely than Power Pole shallow water anchors. Some folks hear Power Pole and think, oh man, I can't afford that. But did you know you can get the 8-foot Power Pole Sportsman 2 hydraulic anchor now with Sea Monster 2.0 pump and heavy duty hydraulic hose for just $1,295? It's got all the features Power Pole anchors are famous for, and a single Sportsman 2 will hold a bass boat up to 4,500 pounds. Go check it out at power-pole.com to find a dealer near you. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure.
The swim jig technique is one of the most successful ways to put fish in the boat. Time in and time out, Brovani Baits swim jigs are just the right tool for the job. Beaming with quality, the Brovani swim jigs come in a myriad of colors, feature the best premium hooks and solid trailer keepers to give you, the serious bass angler, the confidence you need to accomplish your goal of putting more fish in the boat. So go to BrovaniBaits.com and start climbing the ladder to swim jig success.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or saltwater that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Welcome back to Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. I am your host, Pat Renwick. This is the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. And right now, we have a very special surprise guest on our Stray Cast episode, JP's Mom Finds Cigarettes Under His Pillow episode. And we're super excited to bring to you the Dean, the one and only Pete Gluszek. Yes. Yes. Yes.
How are you guys, man?
We're doing good, Pete. We're kind of having a family crisis right now. JP's mom found cigarettes underneath his pillow, and we're not kind of sure how to handle this. What do you think the most proper form of discipline should be for this?
Oh, time out. It's time out, JP.
It's time out.
Yep.
Pete Gluszek.
I think.
Yeah, Pete Gluszek just put you in timeout.
All right.
Don't you think we should make him smoke the whole pack?
Yeah, we should make him. You're right, Ryan. Let's make him smoke the whole pack, Pete.
I don't think he'd get sick though.
Yeah. and then do push-ups. Yeah.
Man, that would be killer fun for me, man. You guys are aggressive.
You'd think we were from New Jersey or something, you know?
I'm telling you, man. Why peel off his fingernails?
Hey, Pete, hit the video button on your Skype. Hit the video looking
Video
thing.
camera. Icon.
The picture of Emilio Estevez. Hit that. Are you seeing it? Peter Gluszek. Pete, are you there? Oh, he's trying. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Pete Gluszek. Yes, we found you.
Hey, there you are.
Yes.
There you are.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you guys.
Oh, okay.
Here's my little man.
Hey, what's up, dude?
This is the champ. This is the champ of the Parkway Elementary School Fishing Derby 2019, Jake Gluszek.
Wow,
Nice.
The champ of the Derby 2000.
I know. He has his arch nemesis, a girl named Jayla. And Jake won this year, and she won a couple of years ago. I look forward to next. We'll see who can take home some big money.
Yeah.
Whoever wins this last year, Jake. And when the dad goes, hey, Jake.
Trash talk.
He is trash talking.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. I see he's trash talking. He's egging her on already, man. He's like, bring it, Jayla. We're gonna kick you next year. We're gonna get it done again.
Do you ever let him take the bass cat out?
You know, Jake loves the bass cat. We go out a lot. He drives. He likes to stay on the front deck and just go for a ride. We go out on the Delaware River all the time. He loves it.
Hey, whenever you and Jake are like say you and Jake get in the truck, you know? Jake, you and Daddy get in the truck and you're going for a ride. Like, what's one of your guys' favorite songs? When it comes on in the truck, you guys just jam out together every time. What do you think?
One of the Fortnite songs?
We've never heard one.
I tell you what lately we've been jamming out to is Fortnite dances.
Nice. Look at you guys.
That's what I'll play.
Hit him with a Fortnite dance. On the spot. I don't know if he's ready.
I can't do it right here.
What is it?
Daddy.
Uh-oh. Pete and Jake are freezing up.
Oh, freeze up?
Yeah, you guys are freezing up. I'm missing the magic. I'm missing the magic of it right there.
Jake's rocking out with a chill Fortnite dance, and I'm sorry that you guys. Can you hear me?
No, all I see is actually your left nostril. I see Pete Gluszek's left nostril right now.
Oh.
And now Andy just put up a picture of Emilio Estevez. There is it. So that's what you looked like when you were younger, Pete. Exactly like Emilio Estevez.
Very.
Pete, dude, it's a crazy time in bass fishing right now. You know, I mean, but it's a great time in bass fishing right now. We just had Ott DeFoe on. I don't know if you caught any Ott or not, but you know how Ott brought a great analogy to us. Are you with me, Pete?
I got it loud and clear.
Okay, good. Just making sure, because I was getting a weird sound. So you know how there's that old saying to keep werewolves away? Like, I mean, I know you guys have tons of werewolves in Jersey. So there's that, yeah. I know. There's the saying that...
We have the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
Right.
That is correct.
Right.
They're a form of werewolf. So there's a saying that goes, even a man who's pure at heart and says his prayers at night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the moon is full and bright. Ott DeFoe taught us that. And he also taught us that when leagues fight, anglers do all right. What do you think about that?
Man, great words. You know, I think how cool is it, man? The professional anglers who have been, battling out there, trying to make a living, trying to get things to go their way, now suddenly have 3 tournament organizations with their checkbooks out.
Yeah, they got money.
To make things a little better.
Yeah, they had mason jars full of money all of a sudden somewhere.
Yeah. They dug up the pennies and run to the front porch.
Where was all that money when I was fishing out on the top tours?
That's what I'm saying, Pete.
I think that's what everyone wants to know.
It's in somebody's mason jar, and now it's out. The vortex is open. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I think I'm excited for the sport. I think it's going to be a good thing. Seems to be a really good thing for the anglers here in the early negotiations. And did you put Ott on the spot? Did he commit? What's he doing next year?
He would not tell us.
Did not commit yet.
I guess we got out of him that there's decisions to make, and no matter what that decision is, that he's going to do well.
Well, I have a decision, and I'm going to make it right now in front of Ott DeFoe, or just after him. I will no longer compete Douglas Lake against Ott DeFoe.
You will no longer compete against Ott DeFoe.
On Douglas Lake.
On Douglas. Done. Not having it.
God. What is it with that guy on that lake? We all know where he's going. We all know what he's going to do. And he wins the tournament every time.
Yeah. Aluminum boat,
He's
glass
got
boat, doesn't matter.
Black and blue jig, a little bit of yellow in it. Boom. Going to town.
Simple. Go to the river, catch more fish than ever else. You would think we would all figure it out, but he still seems to be able to do it better than the rest of us.
Yeah.
It's that TOT W. You know what I'm saying? It's that time on the water, just like you have on the old bay there. You know.
Absolutely, and I heard rumors that the elites might be coming with all this drama going on, possibly changing the West Coast tour and bringing back the Upper Chesapeake on the elite next year. That's a little rumor running around this. I hope it's true.
And also the rumor is that when they go to the Chesapeake, it's only going to be an 80 angler field and an $80 million first prize, Pete.
Can you get me an invite, Pat? Can you pull some strings for me? Get me in that derby?
Yeah, I'll probably make some calls tomorrow. I ain't got much going on, so see what I can do for you. Pete, are you excited? Are you excited about the new age of bass fishing?
I am. I mean, there's so much good that's happening in the sport that I absolutely love. Mainly, with these two trails. MLF came out with the made-for-television deal that everybody just loves to watch. Everybody that, comes in my boat on a training trip or I see out at the Bass Universities, they love to talk about MLF. They love to follow it. It's a very exciting made-for-TV event that is really, really cool. A lot of people enjoy. Bassmasters came out with Bassmaster Live, which I can't even turn that on around my house if I want to try to get something done.
Yeah, because you're afraid Dean Rojas is going to make those noises.
I don't want to miss that.
No, I put the headphones in and just travel everywhere with that thing on.
The sounds of Rojas.
I'm with you. I got my headphones on. I mean, I walk around with my phone in my pocket. If I hear anything exciting happening, I check what I'm doing and I watch it on my phone. If I have it on my computer, I just can't walk away from it.
Bass Live's amazing.
I'm fascinated with the live coverage. It's so exciting. It's watching these guys fail, watching them succeed. And from what I understand, there's going to be more live coverage on the tournament trails. FLW covers their events live. I watch those too. I think that's really the coolest thing that's going on in the sport right now. I love those. So you got all that stuff going on right now. You've got all the major organizations getting behind them. We're going to see more television coverage. We're going to see a lot more web time. It's going to be great for the anglers. It's going to be great for the sport. And I'm thinking of coming out of retirement.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing. And live coverage has definitely stepped up the bar to the next level. As far as allowing the fan to see what's going on. And I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next. I was looking forward to an arena type atmosphere he was alluding to. It could be a vicious rumor.
Yeah, he wanted a stocked pool.
Yeah, he wanted all kinds of stuff. Yeah, midgets, everything.
Yeah,
it's gonna be outstanding. But I'm excited about it. Pete, I think you and I should be the hosts of FLW Live.
Man, I think we would kill it, Pat.
Dude, we would knock it out. We would absolutely knock it out. You and I, Pete and Pat.
Who can paint that picture better than us? Who can bring the color, bring the details, bring the stats into the mind of the angler? Who can do, and who looks better than us?
Okay, exactly. We're brothers from another mother. So here's what we're going to do right now, Pete. Basically, let's paint a scenario. Okay, this is our audition for FLW Live right now. Okay. So here's the scenario. Let's go out on a long limb here and say that Brian Thrift is winning and Andy Morgan is in second. Okay,
that would never happen.
Let's go out on a limb and let's say that they are on the Mississippi River and the water's rising. Okay, all right. I'm gonna kick us off. Are you ready?
I'm with you.
Pete, another exciting event here on the Mississippi River. Two of the best. A test of two of the best. Brian Thrift, Andy Morgan, head-to-head, rising water, two animals. What are we going to do, Pete?
Man, these put a bet in the sport. It's amazing. Andy Montgomery working
No. That's Andy Morgan. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Morgan.
Take two, Pete Gluszek, audition tape FLW, take two. Go ahead, Pete.
Were we live when that was going on? Were we live?
Yeah, we were live. Try it again.
Andy's the best. He's got one rod on the deck of the boat. He's going to follow those fish. How he's going to adjust. Can't wait to find out if Brian Thrift, he's going to burn a lot of fuel. I don't know what decisions he's going to make, but it's going to be happening fast. We're going to be watching these guys go toe to toe. I can't wait to see what happens next.
And historically speaking, do not count out Rayo Breckenridge. Way back in the pack, Pete, but it looks like to me he's on something special. We are sending a camera boat. Yeah, we're sending a camera boat his way right now. It's anybody's game. You see the top guys, 1 and 2 places, but Pete, remember this is bass fishing. Anything can happen.
And anything just did happen. It's maybe the Halloween edition of FLW Live. Breckenridge's Ghost is out there competing in this tournament apparently.
Yes, it's a spectator event for the masses. But hey, I'm being told right now, Pete, keep it locked. Next up, we got a top hit from an angler that likes to bite the heads off of bats and chew razor blades. The Prince of Darkness coming up next. FLW Outdoors. What do you think?
That's good. Sold.
Did we knock it out?
I think you might have to take two back, but
yeah,
that was a good try.
Yeah, no, I think we did. Yeah,
Prince of Darkness, is that John Fogerty?
John Fogerty in the Silver Bullet Band. But but Pete, no, dude. I mean, it's an exciting time, and we will definitely get the job for FLW.
I think what, Pat? With all these tournaments battling for for dominance, there's got a few openings in the broadcast booth.
I know. That's where you and I come in. Come on.
That's it.
Seriously.
I'm in. You got. If
hear that, bass fishing industry?
I'll give you a call.
Yeah, they need to give us a holler, Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Pete,
Absolutely.
what's going on with the Bass University, man? What do you and Justin got cooking up over there?
Man, JK, we were just talking with JK and BTC. We're working on Bass University Live. We're working on everything Bass University. But here's the coolest thing: is my buddy is battling this week out on the elites to rank 18 consecutive classic qualifications.
Whoa!
He's currently the leader with 17 in a row, and he's going for his 18th consecutive classic. My buddy Ike, all he needs to do is catch one fish this week, and he'll keep that alive.
And it's 18 classics in a row?
18 in a row.
Dude.
And I think second, the longest streak right now is Aaron Marks, who's about 15. KVD has the reigning or the longest streak at 20 plus. I forget what his number is, but it's a lot. And but the consecutive classics in a row, Ike's got it right now. Here's the deal: if all he needs to do is one back, that's what we calculate.
One fish.
Yeah, we're just armchair quarterbacking it. We're looking at the results. We're saying Mike is fishing. He's in. But here we're doing it back to celebrate classics. We're giving $8 off an annual subscription to BassU.TV. We're giving that out right now. We know he's going to make it.
Hell yeah, he is.
And when he catches that fish, we're gonna have a celebration, and we're gonna keep that promotion going right through the weekend.
Okay, so it's $18 off or 18%?
$18 off his annual subscription at BassU.TV.
At BassU.TV, $18 off the annual subscription. Prescription, whatever your doctor orders. Yeah. You know what I mean here.
Dr. Bass.
But no, dude, and seriously, not sounding like a broken record, but we say this every time. There's shows like Ike Live. There's shows like Straight Cast. There's shows like Bass Talk Live. There's web shows like Bass University. Bass University, and I don't care, out of every show that we mentioned Bass Live also, we mentioned FLW, you are not going to learn more directly from the source than you will from an informative Bass University television commercial. No way, dude. It's right. They give it away, dude.
Well, I got to agree with you, Pat. We work hard at it. We bring the best of the best, and we have them teach about what they're really good at. So if you know, whatever it is, you know, whatever kind of angler you are or what kind you want to be, we've got the details. We've got the seminars that are going to help you move it to the next level. As a matter of fact, you know, we've just spent this summer filming with Gerald Swindle. And it was just amazing. We released some of that content. We've got a lot more instruction coming from him. Talking about offshore fishing, his lineup for how he fishes ledges. Ledges confuse a lot of guys.
Oh, yeah.
That have never been there before, haven't done that type of fishing. Gerald breaks it down only the way he can. And we also filmed with Mark Zona this summer, with John Cruz. And we've got some really amazing content. You know what I like most about a lot of the instructional pieces we put together this summer is you get a lot of sonar work. You know how confusing that can be, trying to interpret imaging and what's fish, what's not, how to find structure, how to get your boat on the habit. Man, we did some great stuff. We drew some great stuff with Mark Zona. And all that, and of course with Swindle as well on very similar stuff. So we have a lot of sonar details coming, and we've got so much coming through the fall, and in the winter we've got to have classes all over the country, and you can if you want to come see us in person, you can do that too. So we've been working hard, trying to build this product, trying to help everybody raise their bass fishing IQ. And right now, like I said, $18 off. Come over and check it out.
$18
you're
off.
really gonna like it.
Fish smarter, not harder. At the Bass University. Boom. It's right there. It's right there. And no doubt about it, dude. The fact that the Bass University videos, you can't watch one without coming out smarter. It doesn't happen. And the most informative thing I saw, I got some sneak peeks of the Zona clips, and I found that his breakdown of how to ration Slim Jims and 5-hour energy drinks throughout a day's fishing was by far the most informative piece yet. No doubt.
See, I'm with him, man. I'm a 5-hour energy guy. I gotta have my 5-hour energies in the. But the Slim Jims is new to me, man. There must be some pure energy in those things too.
Oh yeah, I partied with you, cowboy. I seen you drink a few of those 5-hour energy drinks. I know. So Pete, they go to Bass University TV. That's bassuniversity.tv.
It's bassu.tv.
Bassu.tv. Okay, and then there'll be a code there for the $18 off for Mike's 18th Classic.
Oh man, you don't even have to put in a code. It's a promotion right there front and center. You just click on it. It'll take you right where you need to go, and you can get hooked up with that discount. And we hope you do. We hope you come over. We're real excited about Mike's qualification. I tell you what. Have you followed this? Can you imagine what has to happen to get to 18 classics in a row? I mean, you got to be really good. You got to be talented. You got to work hard. But sometimes you got a horseshoe stuck sideways, you know where.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Mike.
Double qualification. You go win the last Open. That's just two from recent history.
Yeah.
That was the most amazing thing in the world. I was at that tournament and he did that. He had a crummy year on the elites by his standards, and didn't make it into the big dance. And on the very last tournament of the year, he had to win in order to keep that streak alive. So what does he do? He doesn't win.
Wins it.
He does. And just think, it's like not too long ago, Pete, when you guys were talking about the announcement about the announcement. Mike was worried that when he made the announcement about the announcement, that announcement would have to be part of the announcement that he wasn't going to be able to fish the Bassmaster Classic. And here he is, 18.
Well, it's funny you say that because I think all the tournament organizations have taken the cue from Mike, and that's all we've been dealing with. It seems a lot. They're announcing they're going to be making an announcement. They're announcing that the paths are going to be announced. They're announcing that the schedule is going to be announced. They're announcing the new format's going to be announced. But I think they learned that from Mike.
Yeah, he's a trendsetter. Hey, Pete, before we go, I want you to, I don't want this to be creepy, but I want you to close your eyes, Pete. Okay? Close your eyes and go to your happy place.
I'm a little scared. I'm going to trust you.
Tell me when you're there. I'm not going to cause you.
there.
I promise. All right. Close your eyes. He's at his happy place. Now, listen to this. Listen to how excited this angler is when he catches a fish, Pete. Just listen.
Got her. Got her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
That's excitement.
Man, that's passionate right there.
Yes. Yes.
Who was that?
That was Rojas getting all wet. That's what that was. That's what that was, Pete Gluszek. Bass University, it's happening right now. 18% or $18 off membership, commemorating Mike Iaconelli's 18th appearance in the Bassmaster Classic. It's coming at you. Pete Gluszek, Justin Kimmel, Brian the Carpenter, all working really hard on the Bass University stuff over there. Ike Live, I'm sure there's a bunch of that coming at us soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think October 9th, I'm almost sure that it's 8th or 9th. I think it's 9th. October 9th, we're going to have Ike back in studio. We're going to be doing an Ike Live. We're going to be, by then, most of the details will be out. I guess, hopefully, the anglers will have committed, and we can talk about all that stuff on Ike Live coming the first week or second week of October. So look for that. And also look for an upcoming episode of Bass University Live with co-host Matt Renwick.
Whoa! Wow, that's news to me.
It's an announcement about an announcement.
It's an announcement about an announcement. There it is, right there. Pete, hey, we're certainly looking forward to that one. And, dude, always a pleasure to have you on this show, bud.
Hey, man, it's great. It's great talking to you. Show always a lot of fun. It's great to be with you guys. And anytime you want to talk fishing, you just give me a shout.
There it is. Pete Gluszek, right there, the dean, all around awesome guy. He's my brother, Pete Gluszek, right there.
My brother.
My brother. We did just become best friends.
You want to go do karate?
Yes.
See you guys.
Later. That's Pete Gluszek.
Thanks, Pete.
Right there, Pete Gluszek. Yes, from Jersey, the dean, Bass University. Hey, another show. Wow. Kaboom, kabam, kapow. Where does time go? I don't know. When leagues fight, the anglers are all right.
Yeah.
I made up the part about the werewolves. I didn't say that.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter
He's right, though, man.
He is. He
this
is.
This
I
is
think
what
JP's just giving
needed
the
to
prize.
happen.
I think straight up. Yeah, it did need to happen.
It needed, yeah.
100%.
Clearly, it needed to happen.
What do you guys want to do now?
Bass.
Hey, Ryan, what was your favorite part about tonight's show?
What was my favorite part? I thought you'd never ask.
You know what my favorite part about it was?
My favorite part was hearing Rojas.
Yes.
Get all splashy.
Dean
twice.
Rojas, he does. He's that water drip emoji.
Yeah. I want more
That's
of
Fighter. That's the winner of the TH Marine $50 prize pack giveaway. Do we have drum rolls? Do we have any drum rolls? Anything? Suspenseful? Like, do we have anything like suspenseful? Do we have Mystery Science Theater music? Do we have anything that sounds like eggshells cracking? Perfect.
Is that a train?
JP High, tell us who won. Yeah. Jason Hare. Jason Hare.
Jason Hare.
Jason Hare, you are tonight's winner.
Jason Hare.
Yeah.
50 bones worth of TH Marine products.
If you're still watching, hit us up.
Yeah, send JP a message.
Slide on into JP's DM.
Yeah.
Do that.
Get all up in that DM.
Actually,
you know
just
what
the
I'm
straight
saying?
cast DM.
You know what I'm saying? Get up
Attention,
all,
JP.
Get up all in that JP.
Ah, yeah, slide into that.
Yeah. Make it juicy with JP fish sauce first.
Take a two-step.
So it's painless for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be here because I'll be in timeout because of
JP.
the whole cigarette
Because
thing.
of the smokes, yeah.
Has been caught with cigarettes. Yeah. The end result is in timeout by Pete Gluszek.
Confiscated his lighters.
Yes. Hey, that's another show. Ott DeFoe, amazing.
That is a
Pete
true
Gluszek, amazing. Andrew Ellenberger, amazing.
Amazing.
JP High, amazing.
Amazing.
Renwick, Kyleman, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Popcorn Whitaker,
Decent.
freaking the best. Pat Renwick, he's going to see you next time. We are Straight Cast Out Door Car Tune Television. Shaw.